car exploded behind them, sending the men into a panic. They grabbed their guns and gave chase, unaware that they had just become Claire's prey. That night, while resting, Claire lay in wait for the perfect moment. As the driver returned from the bathroom, she silently crept up and grabbed him by the neck. He tried to fight back, but Claire snatched a knife and drove it into his thigh. Hearing the commotion, the others pursued her. Claire ran at full speed, only to be blocked by a cliff ahead, with Sean hot on her heels. Without hesitation, she jumped. The men lost sight of their target again. Claire was swept downstream by the rushing river, but miraculously survived, though her arm dislocated. Struggling ashore, she wedged her arm between rocks. She then chewed a medicinal herb and applied it to the wound, a traditional, highly effective treatment. Meanwhile, her grandmother's body had been discovered, but no one was allowed near it. Sean's father had already orchestrated everything. Government forces maintained order, and all the blame was pinned on Claire. Her uncle and another relative objected, but the police quickly forced them into a vehicle to take them to the station. In the jungle, Claire calmed herself and began crafting weapons, basic skills for an indigenous warrior. She coated her arrows with poison, her eyes burning with hatred. She intended to make the men pay. Following the river downstream, Sean and the others spotted Smoke. Surprised at how easily they had found her, they didn't realize it was a trap set by Claire. Cautiously, they crossed a suspension bridge to investigate. One of the men pretended to stumble. As the police car approached, he quickly drew a shotgun, subduing the officers and freeing the uncle and relative from the vehicle. It turned out the man was Claire's cousin, who had seen the chaos at her home and realized she was in danger, so he came to help with the others. Using the smoke, Claire lured the group closer and fired an arrow from a hidden position. The female subordinate quickly realized they were trapped.
La puta India nos está cazando.
They raised their rifles and advanced toward Claire, but upon reaching the bridge, she had vanished. Unbeknownst to them, she was hidden beneath it, ready. As they walked to the center, she drew a knife and began slicing the ropes.